Let us learn wind energy. Moving air is called wind. The energy recovered from the force of wind is referred as the wind energy. With the help of windmills, we can harness the wind energy. The strike of wind on the rotating blades with force, there will be creation of the electricity. The rotational motion of blades produce the electricity. So in this way we can produce electricity with the help of windmills. Next we are going to see about the wind farm. With the help of one single windmill we cannot produce considerable amount of energy. So we are going for the wind farm. The large number of windmills joined together and there will be formation of wind farms. Here we have to follow one condition. The minimum speed of the working windmill is 15 km per hour. Let us see some advantage. It does not cause any air pollution and it will be too cheap. This is windmill. Now let us see the ocean energy. In ocean energy there are two types there are two types is available. One is the tidal energy, another one is the geothermal ocean thermal energy. First we are going to see about the tidal energy. The tides in oceans are produced by the gravitational force of sun and moon. High tide rotate the turbine in reservoir, produce the current. Low tides have low energy, cannot rotate the turbine. So always when there is production of high tide, always there will be production of current. Next we are going to see about the ocean thermal energy. The temperature at the surface of the ocean is T1 and then temperature at deep of the ocean is T2. So the ocean thermal energy we can calculate with the help of formula T1 minus T2. Always it will be it is very high. Here we have to follow one condition, that is T1 minus T2 should be minimum 20 degrees Celsius. Now we are going to see about the geothermal energy. Geothermal energy. When we move into the earth, the temperature increases from 20 to 75 degrees Celsius. The energy harnessed from the high temperature present in the side, the earth is called geothermal energy. There are two types of gaseous are available. One is the natural gaseous. The hot water streams come out from the cracks of the earth. Naturally is referred as the natural glacier. Artificial made holes emit hot water or steam by sending through pipelines with very high pressure. Next we are going to see about the biomass energy. Biomass is the organic matter obtained from plants and animals used as a source of energy, like wood residues, cow dung. Next, biogas, mixture of methane and carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide is referred as the biogas. The major constituent is methane. It contains 65% of methane. It is obtained by the aerobic fermentation. Next we are going to see about the biofuels. The fuels obtained by the fermentation of biomass is referred as the biofuels. Ethanol can be produced from sugar cane. Methanol can be obtained from sugar containing plants. Mixture of ethanol, gasoline is called gasogol. When we mix the ethanol with the petrol, that is referred as the gasogol. This is referred as the biofuel. Next we are going to see about the hydrogen fuel. It is produced by the thermal dissociation or photolysis or electrolysis of water. Let us see some disadvantage. It is highly inflammable. At the same time it will be too explosive at nature. So we have to handle too safely, and then it is difficult to store and transport. Now let us see some non-renewable energy sources. Coal is a solid fossil fuel. It contains various stages. First one is the wood, second one is the peat, third one is the lignite, another one is the bituminous coal, anthracite coal. The carbon content of the anthracite is 90, the calorific value is 8,700 kilocalories. The carbon content of the bituminous coal is 80%, the carbon content of the lignite is 70%, the carbon content of the peat is 60%. Always the anthracite contains the high percentage of carbon. Let us see some disadvantages. Coal produces carbon dioxide on burning, produces toxic gases. Now we are going to see about the petroleum. It is one of the non-renewable energy sources. It is a thick liquid consisting of hundreds of combustible hydrocarbons. It contains small amount of sulfur, oxygen and nitrogen. It formed by decomposition of animals and plants at very high temperature and pressure for millions of years. Now let's see the fractional distillation. Separation of various hydrocarbons from the crude petroleum oil is done by the fractional distillation. Now let us see LPG gas. The expansion for LPG is liquefied petroleum gas. Is a colorless, odorless gas. During the bottling, mercaptans are added. It is a petroleum gas. Can be converted into liquid under high pressure. Now let us learn natural gas. Natural gas. It is a mixture of 50 to 90% of methane and small amount of hydrocarbon. Its calorific value ranges from 12,000 to 14,000 kilocalories per meter square. There are two types of gases are available. One is the dry gas, another one is the wet gas. This is the dry. This is the dry gas. The natural gas contains lower hydrocarbons like methane and ethane. If it is the wet gas, the natural gas contains higher hydrocarbon like propane, butane along with methane. The nuclear energy. The nuclear energy can be produced by nuclear fission reaction and nuclear fusion reaction. Nuclear fission means heavier nuclei is split into lighter nuclei and bombardment of fast moving neutrons. Large amount of energy is released. If it is the nuclear fusion, lighter nucleus combine together to form a heavier nucleus is referred as the nuclear fusion. Large amount of energy is released due to the nuclear fusion.